It's my first time living, and I genuinely have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Nah, for real, facts. But I think I'm starting to find out what the fuck I'm doing. I think I'm starting to figure it out just a little bit. I think I'm on the right track here. But that's besides the point. Really, I want this video to just be a reminder of that exactly. This is all of our first time living, bro. This is a reminder to not be afraid to make mistakes, to not be afraid to lose sometimes, to take a L, because you're never really losing, man. I know this is so cliche, but turn those losses into lessons, man. That's some real shit. Seriously, it's not even a loss. All it can be is a lesson. You know what? Let me offer a new perspective that someone offered me earlier today. So I was listening to this video, and this guy was reading. He was telling his accounts of him reading this book called the Inner Game of Tennis. I believe that was the name of the book, right? But he had used this analogy in a book, or the author had basically, the way he began to look at enemies or opponents completely switched. He looked at them as a mirror to himself, of which only he can get better by them exposing his weak points, or he can only make them better by exposing their weak points. And that's something that they shouldn't take away from each other. And I think that was so real. I applied that to my own life, because we look at all of the hardships as this woe is me thing, like I'm going through it and shit, and it's something to be sad about, when really it low-key might just be a blessing. I know that might be a hard take for someone to hear, but hear me out. It might just be a blessing, in this analogy at least, in the sense that a hard life is sharpening you to match that level of hardness. Pause. But you get what I'm saying? Like, for example, let me use another analogy. You're playing this little peon ass kid, right? In basketball. You're whooping his ass all day. He can't block you. You're slapping all the shit he's throwing up. And so you feel like the man naturally, right? But then LeBron James enters the chat and he tells little peon kid, move, nigga, I got this. Right? And LeBron James gets in and he starts hooping with you. And now, bro, you're getting exposed left and right because, you feel me, he's a NFL, what the fuck? He's an NBA great and you're a peon kid to him, right? And so what naturally happens as you continue to keep playing LeBron for so fucking long, right? You start to either evolve or give up, essentially. But he's basically, this analogy fucking sucks, I know. But look, stay with me. He sharpens you, right? You're only getting better until you can, you feel me, keep up with LeBron in some type of way. Now listen, I am not saying in any way you would be on par with LeBron here. Okay, calm down. Right, but that's the analogy if you understand what I'm putting down. And yeah, long story short, I feel like I've applied that perspective to my life today. It was a real one, right? Stop looking at all the quote unquote bad things and attributing negative emotion, negative things to the trials and tribulations in life. Start looking at this shit as an opportunity to level up, like a new thing to get through. That's low-key the beauty of it all, in a way. In a way, I'm Sung Jin Woo in this bitch. I'm not gonna lie, like, in a way, this is solo leveling in real life. If you want to look at it like that, that's a fun way to look at it, But I bring that roundabout back to, in the midst of that leveling up, in the midst of your evolution, never stop to remind yourself, to give yourself that grace that this is legit your first time living, man. Seriously. And that's all I wanted to say today. A little 5-minute video. We're getting back to the flow of things. I've been gone like a fucking hoe for like 4 months, pushing since February, I think my last video was. But we're back on a road to 500 videos, because like I said, I won't quit this channel till I hit 500 videos. Once I hit 500, shit, I can leave this motherfucker if I want to. That's just a promise I made to myself. All right. Well, that's the video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and help us get to the goal of 1,000 subs. You know, that's where we're gonna aim for, 1,000 subs. You know, fuck the 1,000 subs. Let's start small. Let's go for 100. Okay, get us to 100 subs. All right, guys. That's gonna be the video. Until next time, I see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.